Now, Biggie, when Biggie came here, Kwame DeMont, my public school friend that we were talking about on Kiss 92, when he was on my podcast, he told me a story about Biggie being in our neighborhood. I live in Parkwoods,
Okay.
like Victoria Park in Ellesmere, and
Okay.
DeMont was saying that he saw this guy at a gas station and one leg was sticking out the car.
Black SUV is right there in front of me. Guy's leg is hanging out the SUV, and his leg is like this. I said, "Holy shit, that guy is huge." And I look, I go, "Biggie?" And he looks at me, he's like, "What's up, dog?" I go, "What?" I'm like, "Biggie Smalls?" He's like, "Yo, what's up?" He's like, "You coming to the concert?" I'm like, "I'm coming to the concert, but what are you doing here?"
So tell me your story about Biggie.
So Big um really is a person that got me serious about my brand.
Mm.
Big was the person that let me know what was going on with my brand, right? Because at the time, the the people or the label people that had like were chaperoning him around the city did not want Biggie to come to our store due to our competition. So the competition was like I don't know, I guess scared of us and the influence that we had on, all the artists. And so I remember when Biggie came into our store, first thing he goes to me, "Yo, G, what's up?" Like, and at the time I was superbly nervous because one, Tupac is wearing my brand, and him
Mm.
and Tupac are at the heights of beef. And I was like, "Oh my God, Biggie's gonna come here and like slap me up because Pac is wearing my stuff, and you know what I mean. I'm down with Uptown slash Bad Boy." Um, and I remember him saying to me, "Yo, G, this cat right here didn't want to take me to your store, so I had to find you." And he said, like, I have to. And so you see the guy that's trying to take him around, he's down with my competition. He wouldn't come into my store. He just stayed at the door, and you could see that he was upset that Biggie found me.
Yeah.
And Biggie now says to me, "Yo, G, this is the first time I ever heard anybody say to me that they were a fan of my brand." And
Wow.
I remember I was very confused. I was like, what are you saying to me about you're a fan of my brand? Like, I don't know. That's kind of like weird. You know what I mean? He's like, "Nah, G, I'm a huge fan of yours." Right? And he kind of got onto our brand because of DJ Clark Kent, right?
Mm.
So Clark Kent was another fan of 100 Miles, right? Because at the time we were down with 555 Soul, which was Carmela. So our stuff was being sold in the Village in Manhattan, right? And that's where Tribe and Mos and all the artists that are legends now were shopping or hung out and stuff like that. And so Biggie really let me know. He goes, "Only celebrities rock your stuff. Like only superstars are rocking your stuff, G. And like yo, take my number, call me like literal fan of mine." And I was like, "This is weird because I'm a fan of yours."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then I remember some of my customers or clients that were there when Biggie came in, they fainted. They're like, "Oh my God!" And like I'm fanning her, like, "Yo, get up, man." And Biggie's like just so chill. And then I remember Little C's coming in, like running in. He's like maybe 4 foot, you know what I mean, at the time.
Yeah.
Like super, we're all young, you know,
Yeah.
and we didn't know that, like you said, we never knew hip hop would take it this far.